Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2020. And I got a new body kit. So I'm actually gonna take everything off except for the doors. I'm keeping the hood. That's all. And I'm gonna strip this thing down. I got 2 GoPros set up. Maybe I can put a time lapse together. If not, I'll just cut that part out. But I'm getting rid of everything. So 30 mil Duraflex fenders, the front bumper, skirts, Origin overs, B-Magic rear bumper, and the trunk lid. So if that's any hint as to what I'm doing, you'll see. But I'm gonna all lay it out here and take a final picture. I've had this kit for, I think, 5 years, and that's pretty awesome for how crazy I drive. So, time lapse now. It's been about 10 minutes, and she's naked again. Like I said, I'm keeping the doors, keeping the hood. Everything else is gone. She's naked. And then it gives me a good time to clean up. And I'm gonna paint the wheel wells because they are gross looking, like when you look in like this. I just don't like seeing all that crap. So I'm gonna paint them all black. Yeah, so now I need to bring the car this way so I can do that side. And then get the rear bumper off. Oh, and the finish panel. And the taillights, actually. Oh, this is crazy. All right, the whole car is stripped. Keeping doors, keeping hood, keeping the roof. This girl's hurt. Hurt. Yowzer. Look at that. Look at that. So this whole corner hasn't been square like since I bought the car, but I definitely didn't help wadding this side of it. And my buddy Reed was able to like pull this out and put another trunk lid on, but she is bad. So obviously I need to clean it, pull wiring, redo wiring. What am I doing right now? And I'm actually weighing the whole body kit to see how much it weighs and to see if the new stuff is lighter, different trunk. I bet you that trunk's gonna weigh 10 pounds. That was heavy. So that's your update. Heavy breathing. Here it is. This is the first hint. That's the second hint. Oh my God, it is amazing. This is amazing. So this is the 2F Performance Super Doof kit with their LCFs. Wow. So, since this thing is so beaten and battered, this completely replaces the back of the car. And I don't know, probably for the past 7 years, I've heard about this company and how awesome the fiberglass is to work with, how that, like it's literally ready for paint. It's ready for paint. So yeah, I finally got it, and I'm keeping the trend going with the pop-up bumper on the Silvia hood, and I'm figuring out the fender situation. I'm excited. It's a new day. This is ridiculous. Like, look how good it fits already. Insert fender there. So now I'm going to cut, and seeing how this looks like it'll still tuck like right into this area, I think I want to try to cut along this line so I can leave this flat plane here and then still maybe leave the trunk seal on a portion of it and then pin it in the back somehow. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I can go to there. Anyways. So I'm gonna try to leave this flat for at least this section maybe. And then cut it up above this line. Oop. See, that still has the kicks and there's that X right there. So maybe trim it up and keep the floor, but cut from here over out. So we'll see. This thing's mad hurt though. So I'm doing a time lapse here. Look at this body line. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Wow. I literally just placed it on with 2 pieces of tape. It's caught right here. It just erased all my mistakes. Holy cow. It's holding itself on. There's nothing holding it except for itself. The tension on the pinch rail's right here. Not pinch welds. Drip rail on in there. I had like really wrecked this side till it wrinkled all the way right here and it covers it amazingly. I have nothing holding it. Nothing. So I need to egg this out so the crash bar still goes up into there. Oh, look at that. Gotta be kidding me, son. Gotta be kidding me. I think I'll still have this on the hinges or on those pins so I can still lift it and put like a stand or something. I don't know, options. Welcome back to my spilt beer. This is day like 3, but only like hour 2 of the build. It's so funny, but so true. There's like broken parts of the car everywhere. Not broken, but cut. Oh, hey, you hung on there all day and all night and your gap is perfect? Get out of here. This is insane. I still can't get over this. This is all wrinkled underneath because I'm an idiot and I wrecked. But it's insane. This. I'm actually gonna get my buddy to like 3D print like a plate with like a hole in it so I can like put a PVC pipe that comes out and supports where the bumper bolt's on. So maybe up here, and then straight out so the bumper doesn't like shake out here. Be like a plate, but it's got like a hole where a PVC pipe's gonna connect to it. Oh, I'm so pumped. New day, same me. I haven't had a square, like, I guess you call this the finish panel, since probably 2018. I wrecked the back of the car. So I need to like secure it. So I already did my holes through it, through the 2F panel, and then I'm gonna like do a pilot mark through those holes and then like glue bolts to this so it's threaded and it bolts in, because it's gonna be dope. And that'll help me align the bumper on each corner also to make sure my width is correct. You gotta admit, for fiberglass, where each side is a different piece, and I've literally got it zip tied in the center, that's some rad fitment. So I've got my pilot holes right there. And I'm just gonna like score it, like with this. So let's see. Just getting these fenders back into shape. Apparently this is the way. I think I'm in love. This is crazy. It's like a Lego set. These fucking KVD fenders are legit. And this gap's never been awesome, so it might actually be the door. But it straight up just had the holes, just like the 2F. And you just like drill out the holes. And it's already bolted in. What in the world? Not too shabby. But Dan, it's your brand new fender. No matter what fenders you get, Origin, whatever, except for 2F because they're already perfect, you need to cut out the inner liner And then another pro tip, crush in a beer can to get your fitment right on the door so it doesn't scrape. Pro tip. Let's try the passenger side. Oh man. It's so bent. You can't even get it in the same frame. Just take a razor blade, and since it's plastic, just clean up the edges. I like how silly that is. This might be the first time I've ever had a bumper actually mounted. Like screwed in with still a bash bar. And on each corner to the fenders. The fenders are anchored. Bam. 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 And now I'm working on the rear. Well, it's hating me, but I'm working on it. Skirts are mounted. I just need to figure out how to like put one thing there so that looks good. There's nothing on the front. It's literally just held in there. I can't even get all its glory in one hit. Not mad at all. On the shitter, I was just thinking, it can go here and almost follow this line and then do a sharp like kick down and then weld on, or a bolt on each side of this, like just behind the tow hook. So it can bolt on each side, not up and down, but on each side, since that radius is probably gonna be... Hey Lee, it's me again. I just wanna show you something. Look at this. Look at this fitment. Look at this. Still your bash bar. Wow. Going off 2 bumpers ago, and now a Super Doof kit, which is like the end all be all with the quarters. It's a perfect fit. That's crazy. I got to cut the back of the car off. Let me show you this thing. Look, it goes up in this pocket right here. This doof stuff is, oh, it fell. Oh, perfect. Okay, so another thing I want to do, it's going to be a horizontal bar right there, pretty much a plate. But then I also want to like reinforce between the quarter and here. So I was thinking like a, what is this? 1.5 wide, sorry, 1.5 wide by maybe 3-inch long, like slither that I would bolt on the back side so it would like reinforce. So I could like bond that here, but it has holes to pass through so I can like zip tie through to this corner. Does that kind of make sense? So this would be a leg and this would be like a plate. And then I need to keep this pushed out. So literally just a little bit of tension. So like leg there, push here. Is that doable? Leg here, secure down, push like that. Because my taillights want to sag in. Like 2 of those. So another thing I need is, we might as well replicate how I want the rears to secure, but more so a plate that you won't see it, obviously be the same as the back, but this is a structure, not just a zipped point. So I don't want to zip tie to this, I want to zip tie to something solid. And I actually have like a beer can stuck back there to keep this pushed out. So I honestly don't know how, because it's like just over 2.5 inches deep. But I'd almost need it. I don't know, I'll talk to you about that.